Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Sparth. We are onto our SQL interview questions series, and in this video we'll be having a look at highest grossing items, which has been asked in Amazon interview questions. So let's dig deeper into the question and see how we can break it down into sub problems and eventually answer this question. Assume you're given a table containing information on Amazon customers and their spending on products in various categories. Identify the top 2 highest grossing products within each category in 2022. Output the category, product, and the total spend. So let's quickly have a look at the product spend table and how it looks like. We have category, we have product, we have user ID, which I think we wouldn't be using because we are primarily focused on category and product, and the spend as well. We also have a transaction date because we only want to look at transactions which have happened in 2022. We need to do that filtering as well. And at the end, we have to produce something like this, where we have category, appliance, and for each category, we present the top 2 grossing products and the aggregated total spend. So let's quickly dig deeper into how can we go about answering this question, and let's try to break it down into steps. So what are the steps I need to do in order to answer this question? And the first one will be I need a table. So given that in the end we have to output category, product, and total spend for the top 2 grossing products, like as the first step, I need to aggregate total spend across all products in each category. So I need to apply some kind of a grouping function to reach that state of data. So like as the first step, we want to group all. We want to create groups of category and product, and sum total spend per product. So essentially we are creating a table in which we have groups for each category and product, and we are aggregating the overall spend for each product. Once we have this table, once we have the state of the table, the second step would be we want to rank products in each of the category. And how can we go about doing that? We do have some kind of ranking mechanisms or window function to apply that ranking. So rank products in each category based on the spend per product. So we want to rank it based on the spend, so we get the top grossing products. And third step would be to choose products where the rank is say less than 2, so we only get the top 2 grossing products. So the important aspect here is we are not trying to solve this problem in one shot. We are trying to break it down into smaller problems, and that is the trick. If you kind of want to approach these problems in high stress situations, break it down into smaller sub problems, and it will lead you to kind of solving it. So let's try to first solve the first step, which is we want to create groups based on category, product, and sum spend per product. So we want to start with pretty standard with spend per group as. So let's use the select statement. We want the category, we want the product, and we want an aggregation sum of the spend, and we're going to name it as the total spend. we want it from product spend, and we want to filter, or we want to make sure the dates are within 2022. So yes, use a where clause where the transaction date is more than equals to, say, 01 01 20 22, and transaction date is less than equals to 31 12 20 22. So we have essentially we have filtered all our transactions to stay within the 2022. So let's see what is the output of this table right here. Let's do select star and from spend per group. Spend per group, and this should give us what we have kind of approached above. So it looked like that was a really odd kind of error here. Look, whenever I have comments added, it is unable to process the queries, and once I remove the comments, yeah, it's working okay. So let's work without the comments and kind of try to go through the steps we spoke about. So the first query was with category, and let's move it out here. We still have to kind of include the filter to retain the transactions which happened in 2022. So where transaction date is more than equals to 01 2022, and transaction date is less than equals to 31 12 2022. Let's quickly see what the outcome is here. Select star from grouped per category. Syntax error near line 4. Okay, we have to include an S. So I think the format is incorrect, which I'm using here. Okay, so this gives us what we are looking for. So we are through the first stage where we wanted to aggregate spend per category for each product which we have. Now the second step is to go ahead and rank these products in each category. So let's get started with that. I will be using the rank function in order to accomplish this. So let's get started. Ranked products as Again, we will be using a subquery here as well to accomplish this. We want to select the category. We want to select the product. We want to select the total spend, and we want to use the rank function here. Rank function has two arguments which you need to provide. One is the partition by, so you do apply that over operation, over which groups would you want to apply this ranking. There you can specify partition by. We want to apply this for each category. In addition, you also provide how would you like to order those rows, and in this case we want to order it based on the total spend. Optionally, you can also specify if you want to order it in an ascending or descending way. You can provide it as an additional argument here. I would leave it out because the default ordering is in line with what we want, and we want to name it rank, and we want to select it from grouped per category. Okay, so let's print it out and see what the outcome of this subquery is. Select star from ranked products. Let's see if we have made any mistakes along the way. Syntax error at near ranked products. Most probably this. Okay, so it seems like we have been able to apply ranking to each product for a specific category. So for appliance, we have 2 products and they have been ranked 1, 2 based on the overall spend. I think we might have to apply the order as well. So we want to do descending. Let's see if that works out. Yeah, so in this case we have been able to choose the highest grossing product as rank 1 and so on. Usually like I think in our case this would work because we can simply do a cutoff at rank 2, and that would give us the top 2 products. So let's quickly get started and see if we can obtain that final solution as well. Select category, product, total spend from ranked products, and we want to include a where clause where rank is less than equal to 2, and this should give us the final answer we are looking for to start off with. So let's quickly run it and see. For each category we have 2 top grossing appliances or products, and we have ranked it from the highest grossing to in a descending way. So let's see if this answer is accepted. I hope you're following along the process of kind of breaking it down to the smaller problems. Of course, we will be missing some of the things here and there, and if that happens, that's fine. But the important aspect is the overall approach for reaching a solution should be clear as you're approaching it. And we will be kind of iterating on it as we go on to more problems that we will try to first have 2 to 3 steps defined, which will help us reach the final solution, and it will also help us structuring our thoughts overall. So let's try to submit it and see if we have made any errors here and there. Okay, so seems like the solution has worked fine. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Please feel free to leave your comments, opinions. I'll try to improve on that as well. Until the next video, have a great day, and I will see you soon.